Hey guys, NukemDukem here. So I got a new phone and I'm getting rid of all my old phone. I found these old video files of when MacieJay and Serenity and I hanged out together. And I uploaded a clip where we talked about Operation Skull Rain, but only half got uploaded and people have been asking for the rest half, so here it is. What was it called? Surf Films?
Yeah,
Serenity Films, yeah.
Yeah, I got rid of I got so many. I'm left out.
Dude, we gotta get you data plan, man. Here we're trying a new Skull Rain hopper with MacieJay, or is this Machay or MacieJay? I see both.
Machay or
MacieJay.
Okay. Then Serenity's down there.
not Serenity17.
Not okay.
Wait, no.
17.
Why is
Serenity.
that your username?
Like I said, like press was recording and they were wrecking me,
Right.
but it was not me playing. Like last time, at the last event, it was just press playing on my computer.
Oh, okay.
So they were recording wrecking me, and I got shit for it.
Everyone's getting crap if you get wrecked,
I know,
dude.
dude.
If you get wrecked by one of these like YouTube streamers or Twitch streamers, you're just dead.
I know.
But now we're all together. We're friends.
People are so competitive.
That's my face.
Yeah. Hey everyone, NukemDukem here. I am awesomely get to see these cool guys, Serenity17 and Machay. We're all good
Hello.
friends here. Anyways, we got to try out the new operators, Brazil operators, and new maps and new mode, tactical realism. First off, I want to congratulate both of you on your new partnership with Twitch. Yeah. Thank you for the community for
thanks.
being able to get them the sub button and the emotes. Okay, so let's talk about the new map. What do you guys think about it?
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. It's definitely different in the fact that like usually maps like say like House has so many that one interaction from inside to outside at Garage, and basically this whole map is like interactions from inside to outside. So it's really cool.
Right. Like the outside destruction is just insane, and it's something that's taboo almost. Like going outside, like a lot of people don't like it, but on this map, like you're forced to do it. It's like basically a statement from Ubisoft. Like this is intended. Going outside as a defender is something that's completely like part of the game, and like you're gonna have to do it because all of those destructible walls make for great like Blackbeard play. And if you don't flank him, or if you don't flank Capitao as well, like you're never going to win a single round. Like,
Right.
As soon as the diffuser is planted, you have to go outside. Right.
It feels like this map is a little bit smaller and tight knit. Like you can't really hide it. It feels like it's definitely a
Yeah.
shotgun favored instead of like I think you're at disadvantage if you're using MP5 or any SMGs on defense side for sure.
Yeah. Like shotguns are really good, and Caviera has a good shotgun, so we'll see. But
OP shotgun.
That might be questionably good.
And Valkyrie, Valkyrie has the crazy shotgun. Frost, the Super 90 is still really good. So yeah, it's going to be shotgun heavy. I feel like that's not that big of an issue. People really don't like shotguns, but on this map, like literally everyone's using shotguns.
You have to. I feel like you're hurting your team. You don't use a shotgun this map.
Even Machay was playing like Doc with the shotgun, and I was like, how does this work? But it works because it's Felola. It's close quarter.
Yeah. But it feels like it feels like kind of claustrophobic. I feel like I can't move around as much or roam as much.
But it actually, you can, like, it's weird because, like, one angle can actually be long range. You can get long range corridors,
Right.
long range angles, but then if you go the other way, it's a lot of close quarters. I mean, it's definitely more close quarters, though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that so the way it works is if you have like an MP5, you can definitely find those angles, like those long hallways that connect all the building. Yeah, sure, you can find those, and you can also like flank from one tower to the other tower. The thing is though, like if you're playing shotgun and if you want to force the enemies to be always close to you, you can do that so easily. Like there's no other map in the game that you can force your opponents to be always close to you. So I think Pulse is going to be amazing on this map, Caviera, and even Valkyrie.
It was really designed for flanking, though.
Yeah.
It's like the whole design for it, which favors Caviar a lot.
And Capitao as well, because he can shut down those flanks, so you really need him to be able to plant.
I give him credit for the design. It's really good.
It is good.
It matches the operator.
It's like destructible as Border, but a lot smaller and confined.
I would say it's even more destructible.
More destructible, yeah.
Border's more destructible in the interior, whereas this is more exterior destructible.
Yeah, you can actually, everything exterior is definitely more destructible.
It definitely has a different flow to it.
It's definitely more confusing though than Border, but like at first you're really not gonna like the map. Like at first I didn't like the map because it was so confusing. The thing is, you have to pay attention to the color coding. There's like 3 buildings. There's a red one, a yellow one, and a green one, I think. And when you start paying attention to that, you start connecting all those buildings in your head, and it starts getting really, like, you know, really easy. So you need to pay attention to the color coding.
Yeah. So let's talk about the new operators. So what do you guys think of the new attacker Capital? Hopefully I said it right. With his crossbow mechanics, more like you use him kind of like a clear out a room or force an enemy to flee their positions.
Right.
And if you actually hit them with a crossbow, it doesn't deal direct damage, it's just damage over time. How do you guys think he's going to play the attacker side?
Well, he's a really strong objective player. Like he was saying earlier, once the diffuse is planted, like Capital's seriously deadly. Just blocking off those ways inside to the diffuser and holding them off, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah. There's totally there's really 2 ways you can play him. So you can clear sights with him. For example, there's a deployable shield. You just shoot on it, or like a little bit above. Or, you know. So you can clear like those type of angles, and he's really good at that because he also has frags. So you know, maps like Canal, he's literally going to dig everyone out. The other way to play him is defensive. Like for example, you play in the diffuser. You keep shooting that door with the crossbow that no one can go through. You keep shooting the diffuser, no one can defuse. Like there's a lot of ways for him to shut down angles.
Right.
So I think he's going to be used very like situationally, and like the better your team is, the more use you're going to make of him, because you have to know exactly like what kind of angles to expect with him. You have to read the battlefield before it happens.
Right.
He's really like, he's not reactive. You have to know exactly what's going to happen before.
Would you say he's a must pick? I don't feel like it, but
so yeah.
I think competitively he's going to be very when you're playing competitively and really pushing objectives, I think he's going to be a top pick.
So I think his special ability is good, but I don't think that's what's going to make him a must pick. Like what's going to make him a must pick is his 3 speed.
Right.
Like you just put a star player on there, and he's going to
quick.
go and frag a lot of people.
Yeah.
And you know, he also has frag grenades, which is very good. Like I said, Canal.
Yeah, he's a clearer and a DPSer.
Yeah, definitely. So
sure.
I think they're going to use him more often than not, but I don't think he's a must pick. Like he's not a Blackbeard. You know what I mean?
Which of the 2 guns you guys like of his?
I don't like the M249 too much. When I tested it, I think it had less recoil, but now it does have some recoil, so I don't like it as much. But you know,
I feel like it's really controllable though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's controllable, but yeah, I mean the recoil seems really random. I like the para. The para is also pretty random.
The para, I'm worried about the para because it has the same damage as Buck's DMR.
Yeah.
Right.
It's an automatic.
Yeah, but it's not a headshot gun though. Like the recoil is very random, right? So yeah, but I agree with you. It does a lot of damage. Yeah. So we have to see though, because the damage that it shows, it doesn't take into account the damage drop off over range. So maybe DMRs have like no damage drop off.
Okay.
Yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, and then the defender. What do you think about her? Is she? We found out her soundset's not like 100% soundproof. You can still make noise with her, correct?
Yeah.
You can't sprint
Definitely.
with it on. I mean, you can sprint with the ability on, but you can still hear her.
Yeah, you can still hear her.
Even standing, you can hear her.
Yeah, like the special ability is not that good, honestly. Maybe they just didn't test with very good headphones, but like very good headphones will still make you hear her pretty clearly. Actually.
Yeah, in high competitive level, you can still hear her, but I would say the average user, she'll probably be hard to hear. For sure, but her pistol is 99 damage. What we found out.
It's a serious drop off.
Yeah.
It's like a regular pistol at medium to long range, but 99 is only at point blank.
Okay, only at point blank. It's
Like
99,
less than 5 meters, I think is 99. So yeah, they want you to be like really up close. That's why they give you the tools to do that.
Right.
But I think they're gonna have to up the muffling of the sound, because it's not honestly not that good.
Okay, and then it takes her like how many seconds? 3 seconds to interrogate someone after you anyone that's in a down state, and then you get
It's
like
not that long.
yeah.
I feel like it should be 5 seconds.
5 seconds
The same
interrogation?
the same amount of time to interrogate as it is to get the information.
And then what?
Yeah.
It just shows you the name above the enemy for like 5 seconds of outline, but doesn't show you the outline of the enemy. It's just a name above and who's who.
That's more than enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. Like the depth is obviously harder. If someone's not moving moving, you might think that he's on the other side of the wall, but he's like outside the map, right? But yeah, but that's not that big of a deal. If you know the map very well and you know like sort of the pace of the combat, you should know where they are even without outlines. It might be a little tough for new players, but yeah, for people like us, it's pretty straightforward.
Would you say she's a must pick on defense?
No.
On certain maps, like on shotgun heavy maps, I think.
I don't know. She's just like high risk, high reward.
Yeah, she is a high risk and high reward for sure.
Like it can be awesome, but then again, it's like you can't rely on it to be awesome every time. Like Valkyrie's day, like she can be helpful every single time, whereas
with her
Caviar
cameras.
you can't like guarantee that you're going to be helpful every time.
It's good for a roamer who knows how to roam correctly and be able to flank the team. But you can't flank with her. You can't flank the team if they have like more than 2 people. It has to be like an individual pick-off, in my opinion.
So I think she's going to be like a must pick for casual, because in casual people are really separated. But at the top level, first it's going to be harder to flank those people, and then it's going to be really hard to get those interrogations. And even if you get it, even if you get it, they're going to work together. Like they're going to group up and like pre-fire corners and just leave. Like I feel like the higher you go into skill level, the less good she's going to be. But she's definitely like amazing at like casual or low ranked or even like diamond ranked. You know, she's gonna be really good. People don't coordinate as much as pro.
Exactly. And then we briefly mentioned her 2 weapons. One was a Spaz 12, and the other was, which one was it?
I don't even know. Okay, the SMG is horrible. Honestly, don't use the SMG.
Yeah, use a Spaz 12. It's definitely strong, very strong.
Yeah, and I like how it works. So it shoots really quickly, but it does a little bit less damage than the other shotguns. The thing though is that that's a good thing because you want to down people. You don't want to kill them outright. So that's really good.
Yeah,
you can spam the trigger and wait until they start.
It's a semi-auto, correct? Yeah. So it's good. It works for her because you can down someone, interrogate them if no one's around. It's still powerful, shotgun heavy. Other than that, you guys want to mention anything else between the 2 operators before we go to tactical realism?
When the enemy actually gets an interrogation off, it's scary as hell. It'll just say you're spotted.
Yeah, it'll say it.
It's scary. Like
you just run and you just run for your life. You get out of the building. And like at the pro level, maybe they're not gonna get as many kills, but I think that it's still going to be like buying a lot of time. It's good for buying time.
The thing is, pros, I feel like rarely down. Pros go for headshots.
Well, but if you try, like, you know, for example, you have a pulse, and you know, like the guys in that corner, like, I'm pretty sure you could get down.
Well, yeah, it'll be interesting how the pro scene plays it.
YouTube guys, because you're gonna be part of the. Oh shit! Are you?
That's fine.
Yeah,
just tell us, and we're gonna come. Tell us when we're gonna.
You know, because you're gonna be.
Oh, I know.
Serenity, Serenity, and
Thanks for the invite,
You guys
Justin.
mind coming up to A, please, because you're going to be part of that research segment.
Oh, okay. We can keep.
Okay, so we're talking about tactical realism later. No worries.
Sorry.
Yo, I got beef with Serenity and Machay, or MacieJay, dude. I'm gonna give him some beef. Hey, yo, you want some beef, bro? Take my beef, bro.
Yo, he's got beef with you.
I got beef with you, bro. I'll take your beef, Serenity.